With the last couple of years cooped up in our homes, this is a great time to start planning on vacations. Honestly, this is going to be easier than you think. Let me show you how I navigate getting my plans out so we can have the coolest vacation ever. And honestly, it's still not going to break the bank. Hi, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and this is my writing channel, and I love to do different aspects of starting a brand from scratch and showing you frugal tips and self-care along the way. Now this video is going to hit a few different categories in this aspect, so I hope that you enjoy this video. I know when you are working hard, you're taking care of everyday functions, right? And it is great to have a goal to shoot towards, right? This is not only a work goal, it is to really to ease your mind so you can work harder to get to your goal. You see, I go to a lot of different places in my videos and different times of the year. One of the reasons that I do this is not only for me to get out of the house, but it's a way to decompress from being in the grind for not only my work, but writing my novels or my videos. And this is just a way to see and enjoy new things. I want to tell you how I go on cost-effective trips without really spending that much money, and things that you need to consider when you're going on vacation. Now, it all depends on what you are interested in out in the world. I know with me, this is something that I do, that I enjoy. I also make vacation budget-friendly and really fun at the same time. I thought I would give you this video to let you in on some of my secrets or my personal tips on how I'm able to go and afford vacations, whether it's a day trip, a weekend trip, or even a week. Tip number 1, figure out what you want to do. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do when you get there? What do you want to see? Are you wanting to visit family? Do you have specific plans that you need to do, and then you go on vacation around that? This will also come into play of what you enjoy doing. Is there a place on TV that you saw that you want to go to? Maybe there's amusement parks that look pretty cool that want to test your courageous skills. Or maybe another TV show stated that they have the best pizza in that area, and you want to go check it out to see for yourself. Or maybe it is a family member that has a business meeting, but you want to take the whole family along so then they can kind of have a vacation. So you can kind of get like a two-for deal out of that. No, I'm just kidding. Or maybe it is a family member that has a business meeting. Take the whole family, have the family go out and enjoy a vacation while that certain person does their meeting, and then they can meet up. For example, you want to go to the city and be in the most elaborate hotel with all the amenities. This is a place where no vehicle is required, and the access that you have is maybe Uber or Lyft, or you even walk to places. What if you wanted to be a beach bum and you would rather spend the day at the beach, getting all the sun rays, walking on the boardwalk, checking out all the different restaurants, the bicycles, the roller skating? Or maybe you are one of those people that love the mountains, the hiking, the hills, or even enjoying nature. In that case, what if you're a camping type? This could be for the glamping, the RVers, the boondocking, or maybe you want to be like one of those survivors, like on that TV show, Naked and Afraid. Out of all of these scenarios, what do they have in common? Do you have a place to stay? Do you have a vehicle plan? Do you have a meal plan? Do you have an activity plan? Do you have a money plan? And this is where tip 2 comes into play. Let me break it down to you a little bit more. So, wherever you want to decide to lay your head at night, do you need a hotel room? What about an Airbnb? A camper? A cabin? attend. Maybe you want to fly to your destination. With that being said, you are not going to be able to take your sleeping arrangements with you. We'll get to the flying tip down the line. Just bear with me. What do you prefer? What do you have money for? Do you feel safe at this place? Now, if you go to a hotel, do you need to have a 5-star? Do you really need all the amenities that that hotel offers? Are you going to use them in your stay? Why not try a 4-star or a 3-star? This will give you the same benefits of having a good night's sleep, excluding all the extra things that you weren't going to use anyway. And this is something that you have to do research on, basically to see what is going to be more beneficial with you or your family that is going. Like I said before, what about an Airbnb? Now, this is another item that you have to research, and you want to get the best service out of this item. And this goes with 2 options. And these options are, maybe you can get promo codes, discount codes. Maybe you are participating in receipt rewards. If you want to start gaining points to get more money off of Airbnbs, hotels, you can download this app. It's called Fetch. And I will give you my promo code. It's going to be linked down below. So they will actually start you out with some points. And this will help you save money on hotels, Airbnbs, restaurants, any type of travel or any kind of leisurely items. Honestly, it will help you save on basically everything on your vacation. Tip number 3. You want to make sure that you think of every option there is before you actually go on the trip. This is going to be more than the traveling aspect. You want to see what is going to be more cost effective for you in traveling. Let's just say if you're flying somewhere, please check out the flight apps and what is the best flight package there is for you that really will fit your needs. And honestly, that's something else that you can use these Fetch rewards on. You may want to see if it's economically savvy. If you want to use Uber, Lyft in that area. And you have to understand like the gas prices, the parking fees, which could also go into valet and their tips. Honestly, this only really depends on what part of the area you want to go to vacation. However, if you are taking your own car, you won't have to pay all the extra Uber fees. You will feel more comfortable in your car, but you will have parking fees, gas prices, valet tips. Maybe this is something that you would rather enjoy, having your own car, and you can go wherever you want to go and do whatever you want to do and not have to worry about anybody giving you a snarky look or an attitude telling you that's not a place to go. I am one to enjoy the simplest things. And honestly, I make the most of it. Tip number 4, even on vacation, is a little bit cheaper to eating at home away from home, especially when you're hungry. Finding a grocery store or a dollar store will help you get some of the food items so you are not hungry, that maybe will save a little bit of money down the road. I understand that you have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you don't need to go out to breakfast, lunch, and dinner out at a restaurant every day. That is not necessary. And as I was talking before, those Fetch rewards, you can also go to different restaurants and you can get promo codes and discount codes to make your meal cheaper. You can also have snacks and maybe cold drinks or make sandwiches in your car for the drive so you don't have to stop somewhere to get something to eat. And these are extra expenses that you don't realize will add up, especially all the extra costs that they have when you go to a convenience store and you get a drink. And you could have got that same drink at the dollar store for a whole lot less. All you had to do is go to the dollar store and get it and put it in your cooler that you had in your car. And this is also to and from your destination. So that does add up, especially if it's just maybe a family of 4 that is in that. So you have not only one person getting a drink, but you have 4 people getting a drink. So that really adds up over that whole vacation. Tip number 5. Before you go on the trip, check out destination areas that are free and cheap to do while you're at your home away from home. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have a good time. At least I don't. And here is a bonus tip. La 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 la. If you are sharing the cost with another couple, another family, this will cut your cost on the overall vacation. And when it comes down to this time, you need to enjoy the time with your friends and your family without the stress of being on a budget. These are some easy ways to work around being on a budget and going on vacation. And you can still save money. The way I look at it is my vacation starts as soon as I get in my car and I am on the journey to this destination. How about you? If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And till the next time, love you bunches!